Yeah. I state your name.
I, Jack Fitzpatrick,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will diligently and faithfully
that I will diligently and faithfully
execute the duties and responsibilities
execute the duties and responsibilities
of the office of Vice President.
of the office of Vice President,
That I will abide by the governing documents
that I will abide by the governing documents
of the student government,
of the student government,
and that I will work to my fullest abilities
and that I will work to my fullest abilities
to promote the interests and welfare
to promote the interest and welfare
of the students of American
of the
University.
students of American University.
Congratulations.
I can't handle this. This is too much right now. Okay. Hi, everyone. First of all, thanks for the brunch. It's very good. I love brunch. So this is huge. If I can get this to stay. Okay. So I love seeing everyone. I like this event because everyone kind of comes together. It's nice to see everyone up and early on a Sunday morning. I usually work on Sundays, so shout out to my store for giving me the day off. And so just going into this, it's going to be a big year. We all of the incoming execs, we ran on a lot of big items on our platforms, and we intend to get them done. On my end, this is strengthening the class and school councils, even without a budget. Well, zero in the line item, but we're making it work. We're making it work. So working with more organizations on campus, as well as educating and advocating through programming. And so, most importantly, I want us to come together and recognize that we're all in this together, whatever part of student government you're in. So, I want to thank the outgoing executives for their valiant efforts this year. Y'all have backed advocacy, programming, and other services and initiatives that have shaped the student experience. But today I want to direct your attention to one member of SG who I'm fortunate enough to have been able to work with for the past few years. She's been a champion of programming and organizational development. This person is Heidi Friedrich. Oh, did she step out? She left! That's so sad. It's okay. Well, so you know Heidi, incredible human being, but she was the president of the Undergraduate Business Association for the past 2 years and built this entire organization from her vision. And now they do all this events. Her and her staff, they do weekly communication with everyone in Kogod. They organized a panel on being LGBTQ in the workplace, and they also brought Ronnie Mervis from Mervis Diamonds. Pretty big, yeah. He came here. So when I was rebranding SOC's council back in 2013, Heidi's UBA was one of my biggest kind of inspirations for it. We even renamed the SOC Undergrad Council the Undergraduate Communication Association, and yes, there was a Senate bill. So I remember, yeah. Oh, that was your bill. Thank you, Molly. That was Molly's bill. And so Heidi's graduating and has done so much, and she's going to leave her glowing legacy for UBA forever. But the reason why I'm just kind of going on about Heidi and why she's so awesome is because her achievements are so important in the grand scheme of this organization. AUSG is one of the largest student groups on campus, and I feel like a lot of these critical people aren't being noticed, and we have to remember to say thank you and honor them, because they're people every day, eat, sleeping, and breathing this advocacy and programming that's so beautiful. And so we have to remember that this is a big deal. Yeah, yeah. I completely just did not read any of this. So that's good, that's good. So I want to do a quick flashback Friday to 2 years ago. I was a freshman. And the 3 incoming elects three other ones were still in high school. And the night before the transition brunch was Sub Presents OK Go in the tavern. Was anyone there? Yeah, that was so, I'm still like pulling confetti out of my socks from that event. And more importantly, I learned something, and this is something that's been in my memory for a while, about SG programming. And I approached the vice president at the time, Palak Gosar, and I was like, oh, I'll say you did a great job, blah, blah, blah. And he said to me something along the lines of, because I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of, oh, this wasn't me, this was all of them, and look back at the sub-members looking so tired, like 12 Red Bulls in, like tearing down the stage, and they had this look on their face, and it was just so beautiful because they knew that they did something big for the students, and the students had a great time. And so, that's what it's all about. So thanks again for this opportunity. On behalf of me and the future cabinet, it's gonna be a good year. Good year, yeah. Thanks.